Well, it's me. Yes, it's me. Y'all, it is so cold outside. I tell you, I had to break out with the chinchilla and wear it to the show. It is so cold outside. Lord have mercy, it's cold. Yes, you need to button up and put all the extra clothes on. It's 50 degrees outside and supposed to drop down to the below freezing. Lord have mercy, it's cold. Well, welcome to the Chris and not Carlette Live. Hey, catch that at 8. But welcome to the Conversations with Chris show. This is where I talk about some funny business that's going on. Let's see who's on. What's up? Yes. But we'll be on Chris and Carlette Live. I'm just streaming my own show to the Chris and Carlette Live show until we bump over to the new YouTube and Facebook page. But for the meantime, we're going to be broadcasting. We're going to be broadcasting on the, well, I'm going to be broadcasting, not we, on the Chris and Carlette Live page. So just make sure y'all get make sure you get your coats, and you got to stay warm. Boy, it was so cold. We went down to Mobile, Alabama to go to one of Christian's football games. They played JSU. Let me tell you. Lord, I think it was a conspiracy theory. I'm a conspiracist on that game. I'm telling you. Not just with the game, but with the crowd control. It was crazy. Lord have mercy. But yeah, it was a lot. But I want to talk about let me see. Do I have a picture of the game? So yeah, let's start off with that. So while we're at the game, I was intrigued, to say the least, about the crowd. My wife posed a question to me. She said, do you think that AAMU, Alabama A&M, is not showing up for the game? And I said, no, I don't think so. Well, I looked at the crowd at the JSU side, Jackson State side, where Deion Sanders coaches, and they had a pretty fairly amount of good number of people over there. So then I perused on the other side, which is the guest side. They were, Alabama A&M was the guest. And there was a substantially lower number of people. And if you all comment, make sure you comment on YouTube. I know I'm streaming on Facebook, but my wife is not here because this is what? The Conversations with Chris show. But so I posed, I said to myself, I said, self, let me take a look at the crowd outside the gate. And I mean to tell you, the AAMU side, their line was at least about a quarter mile. And I'm like, oh my God. I wasn't able to get a good look at the Jackson State side, but they only had you going through one gate, and one gate only, with two little, the little security things they had that you walk through. And I mean to tell you, some of them folks probably didn't get in until after halftime. It was that crowded and limited amount of gates that you could walk through. So I was like, I wonder how they doing this on purpose, just to get the Jackson State crowd in and not let the Alabama A&M crowd in. So I thought to myself, there is a conspiracy going on. Jackson State wanted everybody to root for Jackson State, and nobody to root for AAMU. That's my conspiracy, so that Jackson State, can win the game. And obviously they won the game, but I think there's a lot of hype around the fact that Deion Sanders is the coach there. And I think that actually, if it wasn't for some crazy mistakes on the AAMU side, I believe that Jackson State would have lost to AAMU. Now, if you all are watching me now, make sure you tune in to Chris and Carlette Live on at 8:00. We're going to come in. She just got home. She was working out. My poor baby. No, she not poor. She rich. My rich baby. Hey, Leslie Pace. Hey. So this is the Chris Conversations with Chris show. And, I'm just trying to branch off. And we still doing the Chris and Carlette Live. So make sure you tune in to both. I'm going to set up my own page for the Conversations with Chris. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real because it's cold outside, y'all. My daddy gave me this chinchilla. My daddy, I love him. I was thinking about him the other day. He's in glory now. But, yeah, so I was thinking that there was a conspiracy theory going on at the game. But I truly think that it's too much hype around Jackson State. Yeah, they haven't had a loss this season, but they could have been beat this past weekend. Make sure y'all tune into the Chris and Carlette Live show where you're going to see more pictures of us with my son and the family. So, yes. Yes. But I wanted to talk to you all about a few things today just to get your Monday night started and your weekend started. Let's see here. Let's see. AMU still is a lot of folk over there, but it's still a conspiracy. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, that by the time the halftime show came on, we were leaving out the door because it was too cold. Chloe found a way in all that coldness to go to sleep on the bench. We had the little neck pillow thing. She laid on that. We put blankets. We had blankets. She found a way to go. That girl, I tell you. But yeah, by the time halftime came, I did take a look at the crowd, and it was a lot of people. It filled up pretty good, but I just think they intentionally didn't let all the crowd come in so they wouldn't root on for AAMU. Because the crowd is the fifth man, as they say in basketball, and I just think that they didn't do that. I think they did that intentionally just so that the people wouldn't cheer for the guest team. Yeah, because they would have lost. Jackson State would have lost. I don't know what colleges y'all went to, the HBCUs. Hey, but I think that Jackson State would have lost that game. But I just wanted to come here and talk to you all about a few little things that's been on my heart. Not on my heart, but some of the things, just to keep it going and add some humor to your evening, Monday evening. This is the beginning of the week. Some of you all may have come off a holiday week, like a weekend like I did. I, work for a company that celebrates all the federal holidays, and that I found that to be very rewarding at times. But I wanted to talk about today, a dirty bird. There's a dirty bird. There's a dirty bird. Hey, I wish Terrell was watching. He got a client, but there's a dirty bird in the airport. Let's see. Yes, the coat. Hey, it's cold outside. You got to dress warm. Look, I'm from the north, so I should be used to it, but I've been living in California and the South for, the majority, well, not the majority, but, for a good, 4, 5, 6, probably about 10 years now, off and on, and is my blood then thinned out, and it's it's cold out here. It was cold. I was surprised that it was cold in Mobile, but because we were all the way down to at the Gulf. But I'm going to talk about a dirty bird today. I'm going to talk about a smelly chicken. And I'm going to talk about some politicians need this. Some politicians. I don't know which one I want to do first. The dirty bird or the smelly chicken or the politicians need this. But I'm just going to go with what I have. So the dirty bird for today, I found this on the website. Let me go ahead and switch over to it. The dirty bird. Let's see here. Is this the right one? All right. I got to expand this one right here. The dirty bird. Let me show y'all that. Dirty bird. Y'all know what that is? It's a chicken in the airport with a gun inside of the bird. Handgun found inside raw chicken and luggage at the airport. Security this is in Fort Lauderdale, of all places. Security officers at South Florida Airport have reported finding a handgun hidden inside a raw chicken packed in a traveler's luggage. The dang on dirty bird was traveling dirty. The TSA administration posted photos of the gun and poultry on Monday on its official Instagram account. The weapon was recovered at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. The post didn't identify the traveler who was transporting the weapon or whether any arrests were made. According to the TSA, fresh meat, seafood, and other non-liquid food items are permitted in both carry-on and checked bags, as long as they are packed on ice. Unloaded firearms are allowed to be transported in checked bags, but they must be declared at the ticket counter and packed in a locked hard side container. So the dirty bird, somebody put a dirty bird carrying a gun inside a piece of luggage and didn't declare it. I tell you, these days, folks try to do everything just to sneak a gun on the airplane. And there you go. The TSA, they pulled the gun out. I wonder, did they eat the chicken? Did they fry the chicken? They probably just threw the chicken in the garbage, huh? I don't know. That was hilarious to me. The dirty bird was traveling dirty. Next thing up, and I'll be off the show because we got to get ready for the Chris and Carlette live show. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. What's my next one? Here we go. Y'all know what that is? That's called, let me see how to pronounce that. I believe it's Ofala. Something like that. I don't know. But I just wanted to give you that for context because some people eat this stuff. But let me go ahead and read the article. In Paducah, Kentucky officials on Friday warned motorists to avoid portions of U.S. Highway 62 where chicken offal, I guess it's offal, I don't know, spilled along the roadway. The Calvert City Fire Department is attempting to wash the waste material off the road, the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet wrote on Facebook post on Friday morning. The KYTC Marshall County Maintenance will apply salt to the roadway to enhance the traction and cut through the slick, smelly coating on the pavement. The spill was just east of I-24 Calvert City exit, according to the Post. To avoid the smell and getting the chicken waste in your vehicle, you should You should avoid this, the post read. So I had to look up, okay, I don't know how to pronounce this word, but I believe it's ophal or awful or something. Whatever it is. It is. Let me look at my notes. The entrails and internal organs of an animal used as food. Eating pieces of braised offal turned his stomach. That's the sentence that you can use it in context. Refuse or waste material. So I guess it's all the guts and stuff from the chicken. They somehow made it to the roadway, and if you ran over this stuff, then your car would smell like chicken. I don't know, but I would avoid that place like the plague. But yeah, it's funny that they put down salt. And you know, us as black folk, we love salt, right? That's why some of us got high blood pressure now, because we eat too much salt. We need to lay off the salt, and that's including myself. But they put down salt on the road, I guess to help with driving through and enhance the traction. But I wonder if it enhanced the taste on the road. That is so nasty. They put down salt, y'all, on the road. So salt to enhance the chicken. To enhance the drive, the roadway. All right, y'all. All right, this is my last one. Some politicians need this. All right, some politicians need this. That's not the title of the article, but let's see the title of this article. Oh, Lord. So let me see. Oh, here we go. Potty training goes wrong. Firefighters free toddler who got her head stuck in the toilet seat. That's probably the grossest thing I've ever heard. Kate Stewart, 37, had been trying to potty train her 2-year-old daughter, Harper, in their home in Wasend, North Tyneside. I don't know where this is. Both the toddler decided to try to wear the seat around her neck and got off into a difficulty, crying, "Mama, I'm stuck." Mrs. Stewart's effort to get the seat off were unsuccessful, and in desperation, she asked her 16-year-old daughter, Shannon, to call the fire department for help. The Tyne and Ware Fire and Rescue Service dispatched a crew to this community, and they arrived within minutes. They used the small tools to remove the potty and amuse Harper's siblings with the blue lights on their fire truck. Mrs. Stewart said that they were calming and kept the other kids busy while helping Harper. So I said that some politicians need this. Some politicians need to put their head in the toilet. I tell you. Terrell, I wish you was on here so we could just cut up, because this is what some of these politicians need. They need to put their heads in the toilet because of the fact on how they treat and what they say to people. They need to have a clear understanding that we as blacks, we as a nation will stand up and fight for our rights. That's all I have to say today, because I got to get ready for the Chris and Carlette live show. Make sure y'all catch us at 8 o'clock. We'll be streaming live at 8 o'clock. Let's see here. What does you gotta be? I heard of wait a minute. I can't see. Lord, I need my glass. I need to improve this. Get this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta be driving. I heard. Trip it in the closet, but never in the toilet. That's right. That's right. Look, what does this other one say? Chicken entrails and baby's head in the toilet seat and stuff. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's hilarious. You know what? And let me go back to this picture because I found out that people actually eat this stuff. That is so nasty to me. That is very gross. People, that's a pot of whatever that offals or whatever. But you know what? Y'all won't catch me eating that stuff. Now, my wife, on the other hand, she probably said, "Oh yeah, let me go get her some of that," and she will find a way to use that in some kind of way in a pot of chili, in a pot of stew or something, and make it taste good. But I won't be eating it because that stuff is just nasty to me. But make sure you catch us in a few minutes, in about another hour and 4 minutes. Just wanted to come in. We were supposed to do some things, me and VTH. Obviously, Vincent has some issues, and my wife is watching. Hey, baby. No, Vincent has some issues. Y'all need to pray for him. Pray for him seriously, because that brother, he needs some help. Y'all tune into his show. Oh my God, he said some stuff today. But make sure you catch me. I definitely will come on every Monday right before the Chris and Carlette live show. I put six-ish in the on my flyer, but just want to make sure y'all come and support me every Monday until I get the courage to bump it up every day right before the Chris and Carlette live show. But I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you all later. And make sure you tune in 8 o'clock in a few minutes. Make sure you tune in. Peace. All right.